Hello everyone, it's Sir Mac here back with another episode of Sir Mac Talks, and this one is going to be a good one because it's about... Whoa, I have to slow down here. How am I going to make a good 8-minute video about today's topic if I'm just going to blaze my way through this? But on the other hand, I can't really go too slow either. That could get annoying quickly. You know, coincidentally, this is exactly what this episode is all about. Fast versus slow. Would it be better to rush to get things done in a short amount of time? Or would it be better to take your time before you rush into things? Let's find out. You guys have most likely heard me say that I like to take things slow and steady, one step at a time. But sometimes I find myself in situations where I'm going too slow. For example, I'm one of those people that usually goes the speed limit while I'm on the road. However, that's often led to other cars getting too close behind me because they feel like they need to go fast. Or at least that's what I think. But on the other hand, if I were to go past the speed limit, I feel like I might take too sharp of a turn, or not have enough time to react to something. I have to deal with this sort of problem not only while I'm on the road, but also in most of the things in my life. Going too slow makes people annoyed at me, and going too fast is too risky. So what do? I try to find a balance between the two. Unfortunately, achieving a good balance between fast and slow isn't always easy, and it usually depends on what situation you're in. For example, it's pretty much obvious that in an emergency situation, you have to act fast, or else. But I don't want to scare you with that topic. Another general example I can think of is if you've got a skill that you're really good at, chances are you'll feel more comfortable going fast. I think that one of the reasons why I see a lot of people on the road go so fast is because they know how to handle their vehicle well, or they're familiar with the area they're driving in, or even both. In fact, sometimes I go past the speed limit myself for those reasons. In another case, I've been noticing myself having faster reaction times to some of the games I play often. I guess you could say that I'm more prone to speeding up in an area that I'm familiar with, physically and figuratively. Now let's slow down a bit here and think about the times where it would be better to go slowly. How about building relationships? I know that this was the topic of my previous Sir Mac Talks episode, but I will restate that building relationships takes time, and it's better to take things one step at a time. This applies to friends, coworkers, and siblings, but it's especially true for love relationships. It's generally better to get to know the other person first, before you spend your time and money with him or her. You know, starting a love relationship is a big decision, isn't it? And there will be lots of other big decisions that you'll have to make as you go through life, such as finding jobs, moving to new locations, and choosing career paths. These things can seem overwhelming if you dive into a choice too fast without learning the proper information. So it's better to take things slow and steady here, gathering a little bit of information each day and writing it down as you go is the best way to handle big life decisions. And before you know it, you'll have enough information and experience to make a good choice. Time to pick up the pace a bit, but not too much. Earlier in this video, I talked about finding a balance between fast and slow, but in what circumstances would it be best to do that? Well, one example I can think of comes from my own experiences. Working at Domino's, I've seen really slow days. as well as unbelievable rushes. I don't like slow days because I usually get bored from not having enough tasks to do. And those big rushes really wear me down during the day. That's why I like normal days at work, because I can get enough done without wearing myself out. But you can't always predict whether work days will be slow or rushed. You can, however, control how quickly you do things such as doing your homework or going through a game. These cases are similar to fast and slow days at work. If you go too slow, you'll get bored quickly and put off assignments or goals. And if you go too fast, you'll miss out on some important things and get worn out quickly. So, how do you find a balance here? Well, whenever I play a game or do an assignment, I like to spend about an hour studying or playing. Then, I take a break for 10 to 15 minutes to recharge. That way, I can get things done in time without getting bored or worn out. Before I zip on out of here, let's take a minute to summarize the points made here. Sometimes it's better to go fast, and sometimes it's better to go slow. But I feel like in most cases, a balance between the two is essential, even if one may outweigh the other. And once you find the right balance, you can take on any task you set your mind to. And that pretty much wraps it up. Hopefully you guys have been able to find balances between fast and slow in some of your efforts. But if you haven't, consider some of the points made in this video. And before you guys zip on out of here, please take a moment to watch the outro. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I would appreciate it if you hit that like button down below. You could also leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And for more fun content, you can check out my live streams at twitch.tv/CertMac. Follow me on Twitter at Certner_Mac71, and join my Discord using the link in the description. And as always, thanks for watching, see y'all later, and have a good day.